So to continue elevating my adulting skills, I'm going to show you guys how to portion and make submarine of beef au jus. Watch carefully. So first you got the beef. You try to slice it around so you take nice even cuts here. Just enough to put the submarine in here. It's a little messy, I know, but it's part of the beef au jus. You cut it continually down the slice here. You turn the au jus around and you make a nice diagonal slice here. Then you do another slice, another slice, another slice, another slice, another slice, another slice, and then final slice. Be very careful, just get trimming. So that's how you get the beef au jus working. Now, you want to be able to get the sauce in there. So you want to be able to, once again, portion this so that you can actually put in the submarine sandwiches. So I'm going to put away the knife for now. And now, here are the submarine sandwiches. As you can see, I got some nice submarine sandwiches over here. Going to make the submarine. So I put the beef aside. Don't drop the beef, very important. By the way, this is actually a good way to actually make sure you know how much you're going to eat per day, because that's very important when you're adulting. You got a nice submarine sandwich over here. We put the submarine on here, and luckily these sandwiches, oh no, they're not pre-cut. Alright, I'm gonna have to pre-cut them off camera, so bear with me a little bit. As you can see, I did not do a great job on the first submarine, but you know what? Just like my internship, first time's always, the hardest. So now I'm going to get my chopstick to get the beef au jus onto that submarine. So let me get a nice piece of beef to the submarine. And nice thick pieces of beef. We don't want any little scraps that spill over when I eat my sandwich. That's not really cool. So you get all the pieces. Whoa, almost dropped one. That's not good. Save the beef. Put this on top, and there we go. That's our first submarine. Yay, that's awesome. So now we put this submarine in the container, which is reportedly clean for the most part, minus a few impurities from last lunch in my internship. Good enough. So put the beef au jus in here. It's a bit of a tight fit, so bear with me. And there we go. There's the first submarine properly made sandwich, or at least close to properly made. We put this ration aside. And now, beef au jus number 2. Hopefully do a better job cutting the submarine. Will you look at that? Master Chef Lou is in the house. Textbook. So then I grabbed my chopstick underneath the submarine. You can see how good it is. You don't see any cut at all around the submarine. So then you put the rest of the beef au jus in here, and you just load them up. Now this is a relatively simple version of beef au jus. If you want to really, elevate your skills, you have to cook it from scratch, from an actual raw piece of beef, like binging with Babish. But since I am a poor grad student and a late bloomer, this is the best I could do for now. So it's good. It's better than already like I had before. Like before at BU, I just used to eat always like frozen food and not cut things or cook things or too busy with computer science. Now that's no longer the case. Oh, beautiful! I should have leftover au jus. So I'm going to just heat these up tonight for dinner. So that's my second beef au jus, and then the rest of these are going to be scraps for my salad. Awesome. So this beef au jus now goes in here, the second container. There we go. We've rationed now 2 perfectly good beef au jus, but we're not done yet, as Gordon Ramsay says. We then got to make the deli. Now finally, this does not require any more knives, so knives are done. They're out of here. Knives are dangerous. Don't mess with them. We got ourselves a nice, beautiful, the most amazing oven roasted turkey breast from Stop and Shop. Feet Malden. These are pretty nice. I like turkey. Turkey is leaner than beef. It's much more, diet friendly. So I'll add the rest of my submarines with turkey. Oh, by the way, just came, so I have to use the knife. Sorry. But make sure you always clean the knife. You don't want any like beef and turkey mix. That's not going to be very good for you. Yeah, getting turkey was a bit of a challenge. Bear with me. Got it. Yep, the turkey pieces are all set for the second part of submarining. Okay, it's my own food, so I could just get away with, not washing my chopsticks, but originally should not be doing that. So get the turkey and start piling them up on the submarine. If you want to make this more vegetarian, you can add in like, salad or hummus or whatever. Just plop them in. Tastes delicious, the turkey. This little boy I'm going to be putting in a plastic bag instead of putting in the container because, turkey sandwiches don't go bad that easily. So I'm going to wrap them in a plastic bag. Tiny little bag, but it'll be good for now. So yeah, these turkey will go in the plastic bag and hopefully doesn't get too big. I think it fits, right? I don't know, first time. Okay, we got a bit of a squish, but not terrible. I think we pull this off. Can I hope? We do pull it off, yes. The turkey au jus is actually perfect for squishing, so you don't have to worry about messing old food up. Yep, it is pretty much there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Unbelievable. I actually managed to get entire turkey in there. So that's ration number 3. Finally, ration number 4, I'm going to add in my classic loaf of bread, which is pretty impressive. This is the easiest by far. Like this can even some Worcester County Middle School could make, honestly. This is something that does not require adulting skills. Unlike my usual motto, best for last, I saved the easiest for last. Of course. course, the extra funds to add in our juice, but I'd rather save it for the beef. So I'm not going to try to contaminate the food. Alright, got my nice 2 beautiful pieces of wheat bread. Going to shingle these turkey pieces, try my best. I already ripped up a turkey piece. Oh well. Shingle these babies down. Not bad, they're a little hard to shingle, but nothing too challenging. I'm a computer scientist, I could figure things out. Shingle these babies down, you know? Just like how you do with computer science coding. You gotta troubleshoot, you gotta debug, you gotta make all sorts of challenges. Speaking of a challenge, I actually liked what, I actually liked what the Red Sox did last night. You know, Christian Vasquez hitting a 2-run home run tonight, not so great, but it's the Sox. They're doing fine. They're gonna probably go wild card. All right, there we go. There's a nice little sandwich, and to make it even cuter, I'm gonna slice it. Like Babish, get that cross section. Yeah, binging with Babish really influenced me to become a very good personal cook. Sandwich goes into ration bag as well. Hopefully it's a little bit nicer looking than, oh, I just ripped it up the bag. Woe is me. Life lesson, make sure you have enough bags. Guys, the sandwiches fit a lot better actually than I thought. Beautiful, so now I got beautiful parcels of sandwich. I honestly feel like if I'm gonna be a parent, I might have to do this every single day. So thank you, Lushang, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting up with me to do this in my childhood. I now appreciate how hard it is to actually provide for others. The final ration, hopefully final ration, is running out of bread here. Got some turkey. By the way, for the MLB All-Star Game, who do you think should be in the All-Star Game? I think Xander Bogaerts and Martinez and, Christian Vasquez deserve consideration. I can't believe Xander got snubbed. That's just not acceptable. But I'm happy Martinez got into it. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, perfect. So I got everything rationed. This is a huge dinner, but it's for like Crew Thursday, and I'm gonna have to eat big anyways. I eat much for the Lord, I'm gonna have to get gains. So another cross section, then we are done rationing. So yeah, that is rationing from Jason Liu. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how much you didn't learn from cooking. As long as you learn from others and you learn from yourself and have a growth mindset, you'll always learn to do new things and do big things. So anyways, thank you very much and good night.